This is a little process video of how I am working on Silk of the Snow video. This is the Silk of the Snow video file. You can see what I'm doing. I have these timelines. So each of these is a different setup, right? So, you know, and then you can see that each of these things lines up. This is the park one. This is the gym location. There's swings. I did one by the swings. And then there's the handheld one. I have these labeled here red because that is where the times go. And there's just so many times that are in there. Each of these is the different lyrics. So it's from Yeah, No One Can Say. And then I broke each of these up because some of these are to a track and some of these are not. All of these handheld tracks are me just doing it from memory without listening to a track to lip sync to. So I'm having to match each of these lines and I just re-sang it over and over again. So this is 1, 2, 3 different takes. Yeah, so some of these line up. Some of these line up better than others. Anyhow, that is some of what I did, and then I have some B-roll here of different things. So these are like, this is kind of cool. This is just, you can hear the snow. So different B-roll to just show what was going on in the snowstorm. And these are all different things. So this is the truck. I did this whole thing with this truck. This is kind of cool. This is a bus going by in the snowstorm, like ridiculously late at night. This is in the middle of the street. This is a snow plow. This is a cool shot. See the snow. You can really see the snow coming down. This is on the corner right by the park. And there's another truck going through. So really just getting the landscape. These are these tigers because tigers are my favorite animal. And then that's some of the park. So this is with stuff more together. You can see I have on these different indicators to see where in the process each of these things are. Some of these are mile markers, so that you can get in and then see, okay, well, this is where this lyric goes along with that, you know. And then some of these, this is where your audio file cut. Right, so that's where a cut is, and that's where I cut it. So I cut it on the beat. I broke it down into 3 different kinds of columns: comp 1, 2, and 3, and then there's a final comp which I have here. I took the best of all of these 3 comps and said, okay, well, let me, you know, this first one is what I based it off of because I like the lighting in this and the takes. And then as I go through this now, I'm working on coloring to make them all look consistent, because you can see how all of the colors look a little different. This is the light box that I have. And you can see, do they all fit together? Some of them not so much. So what I'm doing now is going into a color correction. In this portion, I've created different looks. Like there's one that's a little warmer than the other. This cooler one is the one I'm going for since it's like a snow vibe. So I created these different nodes to help compose what each of these is going to look like. And then I have this one, so you can see what it looks like without. This is without it, this is with it. And part of that is so that it all kind of goes in, so it gets rid of that yellow light, and it looks a lot better on the screen than it does here. So that's with it yellow. Although the only thing is I do like it a little richer. Maybe I'm gonna come back and do something else, but like you can see each of these now has a much more uniform look to it. Even if they are a little different, at least like all of the colors in the hat look the same, right? Whether it be darker, lighter. So I'm still in process there. Hope you enjoyed that little connection to the video, the making of Silk of the Snow. Look out for more. Hopefully check out the whole video. This is just like a cool way to show a little bit of the process. Duct tape halo. Duct tape with one T, H-A-L-O. Duct tape halo.